Hey folks, thanks for coming by. Guess what? We got a bake with me and we got Miss Angela today, so it's going to be really good. I'm baking pies and she's doing gingerbread. Right here on my take on Home and Garden. Hey guys, thanks for coming by, and we're going to have fun baking with Angela today. I'm going to show you what I did. I pre-made the doughs so we could just be quick about that and go right to the fun. And what else, honey? You're going to...
Well, actually, right now while we're talking, you're going to see the recipe for the video, and we're going to also put it down in the description box when you're on your phone or laptop. Yeah. You can just click that and get it if you want it.
Very cool.
So, but okay. We had to choose a specific recipe for what we're going to do today.
Right. And again, mine is a wonderful, basic pie crust recipe from Betty Crocker. It's so simple, so a lot of times the simplest the better.
It's our favorite.
And you cooks out there understand that. And I'll talk about it when I take you and show you what we did.
Oh, and I'm making gingerbread cookies today, so this is exciting. Yeah. And we're going to use our new rolling pins, the ones that we already showed you guys. And we'll link those in the description box as well.
The cool rolling pins that press in an image. So
it's going to be fun.
She has hers and I have my own. You're not borrowing mine.
Oh, I like yours.
Okay, guys, we'll look at the setup here today. Here on the island, we have our two boards, cutting boards, that we're going to roll out our own dough and make our own project from our own recipe, etc. So here is what I used to make up Angela's for her ahead, so she could just come home and we could put this video together and do the baking. This is what you need for gingerbread. And it just smells like heaven. So powdered sugar is going to finish them when they're done. We needed ground cinnamon, ground ginger, and they asked for either ground cloves or we have allspice, which has cloves in it. We have vanilla and molasses. And if you don't have molasses in your kitchen cupboard, you're not a cook at all. So you gotta have Grandma's molasses, especially for that wonderful brown bread. You New Englanders know what I'm talking about there. We have all-purpose flour. We have all vegetable shortening. Light or dark brown sugar and a couple of eggs and salt in her recipe. Here is the dough, and I like to chill the dough a couple hours before we use it. Isn't that something? Now, over here to my pie crust. You cannot believe how simple. Now, I like mixing in a bigger bowl, but, you know, so it doesn't spill all over the place. Then, when you're done, put it in a smaller bowl so it can go right in the fridge. I like to cover it with the wax paper. This is so simple. And again, the recipe is going to be up on the screen for you. this is flour, salt, water, and that's it. Plus the shortening, of course. And this makes the wonderful, flaky pie crust like Grandma made, and it's just superior. You don't want to hammer it and get all the air out. You want it just folded and folded and cut it and fold it. And what we mean by cutting is a tool like this. And you just cut while you're stirring. Alrighty, here's some fillings that I might want to use. I think I'm going to use apple and pumpkin. No, maybe cherry and apple, because the pumpkin, I could do a cream cheese pumpkin roll, and I think I want to do that. So what I want to do today is some little individual pies. All right, we'll get over here and look at this. Now you're going to crack up, because I've never used these before, but I just wanted to do it. Little 4-inch, maybe 5-inch pie tins. These are nice, and we'll link them as well. What do I got? 6 of them. Individual little pies. Now that's quite a nice size pie. I didn't want the 3 or 4-inch. It's like, this is 3, you know. We each got a little flour for dusting, to keep that dough from sticking on anything. And we have our vegetable oil that we're going to spray these wonderful designer rollers. I think they're really magical and almost old world. And you can see how they're going to press that pattern in. I want that on my pie crust, and Angela's going to have that in her gingerbread cookies. How cute can you get? Alrighty, let's get some dough rolled out that we can work with.
I better hurry up because you're going to need this.
Well, yeah, and we have another one, you know. I could have got it, but...
You have 2 more up there.
2 more plain ones, but I just thought, that...
No, I like this one because this was your mom's.
We shouldn't need it.
And it's always fun to use hers.
Oh, I know. Still helping and providing.
Still using stuff from her.
Crack up.
Yeah. Okay, this is...
Here's a little...
I think I said a half? No, a quarter.
Flour dusting, which should help keep the dough from sticking. So here's our first pie crust ball. Try not to over flatten it and get the air out.
Okay, well while you're doing that, I'm going to do this again. I'm going to spray my rolling pin.
Don't over...
And the whole sink too.
Yeah, because the dumb spray is like $3.
Okay, so you got to press down good when you start doing this, because it will not take the pattern. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Look at this. Ah!
Oh, wow. Okay, this
all right.
pie crust
Oh, there's the baking
really
sheet. Okay.
wants to come apart.
And I'm just going to cut circles out.
Because it's flaky. Woo! Lots of dusting here.
Okay, this is going to make you look awesome using an embosser like this versus trying to decorate it, okay? Because mine looks like the kids when I decorate my cookies.
For a pie crust, I think we want about 3/16 of an inch. I thought I made a lot, but...
Oh, it's wanting to stick to my board here.
This isn't.
Okay, I didn't put enough flour down on the board, I guess.
I'm liking the way this is rolling now. And it's got the cool little handles on the end that turn with it, but you still seem to want to grab the roller. like you have more control. Now, I think you guys are gonna hopefully love my idea. I have 2 lids from the Refridgerate. Some of you have this, and they're just gonna act like a big cookie cutter for me, right? Because it's got the handle I thought would work perfect on top. That dough is really pretty.
Yeah, it's nice dough.
Okay, so the only thing I don't know is which one's going to be better, because the bottom's going to sink in, and the top, that smaller one I think is enough. I'm going to try this. See, now there's the bottom of the pie, and then the top. Collect up everything around it. Kind of put it back.
Let's see how good you got there with that cut.
Yeah. That's my first guess to make this work.
Uh-oh, I got some of your pie crust in my cookie.
Oh, it'll be even better then.
I don't know. That's because I'm using the same rolling pin. It rolled off onto my cookie.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. We're not going to get yelled at, I don't think, because
No.
we're not selling them.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Can you not hit my stuff?
No. Apparently not.
Look at this beautiful. Oh,
See, I thought
look at this.
when I first saw that, I thought it needs to be a little bigger, but I think if you pinch it in there.
Once you press it,
Yeah.
what a good guess. Look at this.
Oh, you're amazing.
I mean, I'm just good with sizes and lengths and figures, I guess. That's really
It's close.
quite close.
It's close.
Quite good.
Okay, really, there must be a technique to using this.
Why? What are you doing?
Because you'll see part of it didn't come out.
You're
but
not
just the
pressing then
center.
enough, honey.
Yeah, I guess not. But I'm not doing it again because I'll mess up
No,
what.
because then it'll look like somebody has double vision.
Like, what? What happened there?
Double, is it twice as many cookies, or am I seeing double? Or
Yeah, exactly.
I better have another drink. Oh,
Yeah.
boy. Okay, so the idea here, we want to crimp over a bit, but we're not all worried about that, because this pie is going to get a top. Okay, we could, if you want a tart, okay, you can just do the bottom and fill this with your pie filling. I'm going to start with cherry, because I know I'll want that one. A big fave.
See, you still have room there on the end.
You didn't listen. You didn't even listen. This is going to cover it. There's
Oh.
a top.
I'm
mackerel.
not listening.
You're going to have to watch the video.
That's how I learn. I just sit up in the office and watch the videos.
Jeepers.
I'm like, oh, he put that there? Wow. I'll have to go downstairs and look at it now.
Look at this. I know.
That's sad.
That's funny. Now that's a nice amount for a little pie, I think. Look at this. Boy, you don't get that otherwise, do you? A little pie like this, anybody ever see 10 cherries in it?
Heck no. That looks pretty already.
Isn't it good?
Yeah.
Now here's why you're not concerned about what you were worried about. Look at.
Oh,
See? Now
got
pinch.
you.
No.
Right.
This
We're not
is-
making a tart.
Gonna finish it.
Okay, I still
Okay?
get
But before I go too far, almost.
I need a bigger area to roll on.
Roll the other way.
No, because I got a dip
No,
here from the cutting board.
You don't need a skating rink.
I do. I need a skating rink.
Okay, I need a little dusting here in the middle, and then put this back. I got so excited about putting that top on, I forgot to use my printer. My little roller, printer roller.
You pressing good? Oh, that's funny. I can't even see it from here.
Yeah, but I'm telling you where you should see it is when you bake it. It should brown different, you know. It's kind of a ghost right now. Now we're bigger.
Don't you hate it when that happens though? See how it cracks?
Yeah, that's all right. You got to have a vent, by the way. I'm going to show you why. Okay, we're going to just follow that crimp top around, and it's going to look a little funny till we trim that all off. Now we're going to do a couple. Look at you, girl. You have trays with all these pretty cookies on it.
Yeah. I wanted to use your rolling pin on a few, please.
Oh, no.
You're going to have to share with me.
I am not going to hear about it.
No, sir. I want reindeers.
No, you
on
didn't. You said you wanted that one.
No,
I said,
want
look
the
at the reindeer. Can't we get away with just buying one? Oh, no, I like that one too.
I'm going to hit you over the head with this rolling pin.
Oh, boy. You can't reach that far.
All right. Let me see. I'm going to try this.
Okay. Now we're just pinching to make it look good here. Okay. My dear.
Oh, those are cute. Yes.
Are hard to see right now, but this is done. Okay. So we're going to catch up and get back to this. I did a little holly leaves and berries on this one when I had the dough laid out, and just hand cut these just to be different. And I'm gonna put 3 vents in that little pie, and we're still making pies. Now we're cooking. Here's my 4 pies, 2 apple and 2 cherry. And what I had done, the recipe you'll see is for 1 10-inch pie with a top and a bottom. So these are going in the oven, 450 for 13 minutes. We'll look at them at maybe 12. These will be ready now. Oh boy. Yes, sir. Boy, I'll tell you. And we want ginger cookies. You know, they make ginger snaps, but we don't want it to actually snap and hit us in the nose because they're so hard. The ginger cookies, or gingerbread, only takes 7 minutes at 350. They're there.
All right, so I'm putting powdered sugar on here now. Just sprinkle it on.
Oh, it smells like heaven. Here. That, those trivets, the cast iron trivets, take the heat right away. I could pick it up already. Okay, so with a brand new clean brush, we're gonna brush in the powdered sugar, and you can see the pattern emerge here, and it's works much better.
Yeah, I started by sprinkling it on and you couldn't see the pattern at all, so we're
Takes it away.
We're just brushing it in the cracks and it just brings the pattern out. It's too cute.
Real cute here now.
Mm-hmm.
Well guys, let's look at what we got to bake today. I know these specialty coffees will go good with these homemade individual little pies. Look at that crust. Oh, perfection. And honestly, I think my favorite one is the one with the little holly leaves and berries. See how easy? Now if I can do this, you know you guys can. And that Angela, look at this. wonderful display of gingerbread cookies. You know they had to be good because she did them in her patisserie. Wow. I don't see losing any weight here lately. Really get in there and see that pattern. How sweet. Let's look at that perfectionist crust here on these little pies. Anybody would want one. We got apple and cherry. Okay, guys, wow. Really fun. Guys, thanks for coming by. Hope you liked our video today. Man, it's gonna be good. When I cut that pie, I'm gonna put a little Cool Whip on top. Be heavenly.
Oh, thanks for coming by, guys.
Yeah, we had fun. Get your baking on. Get your Christmas baking on with your grandkids, your kids, your mom, whatever. You could get in the kitchen and help. Lots of fun. Look at these coffees. You gonna have yours?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Cheers.
Ooh, salud.
Salute.
And we'll see you in the next amazing, over the top, awesome Christmas video. See you guys.